Welcome to VSM Designs. Today I am going to teach you how I made this beautiful outfit design that looks like a jacket. If you've not subscribed to my channel, kindly do so and turn on the notification bell. Do not also forget to give this video a thumbs up, share it to your friends and your colleagues, and drop your views on the comment section. And if you have any question, do not also forget to also use the comment section. Let's go straight to the table. I have cut the cloth and this is the front part of it. First of all, I am determining where my design is going to get to, and this is going to be the down part of it where the design is going to end. I am going to curve it. I am doing this at the wrong side of the material, and I am going to transfer this to the good side of it. This shape I have just made is what I am going to cut out, not from here, but I am going to use another fabric. So I have measured the dimensions, the length and the width that I am going to cut out, and of course I am going to add some excess. So this is the fabric I am going to use to make the jacket. In this video I will be referring to this as jacket. So I am reinforcing the lines so that I can use it to transfer to the extra fabric. So I'm going to use my ruler to dab it so that it's going to leave an impression on that material, which it did perfectly. So with the help of my ruler, I am going to strengthen the lines. Remember that this material is on fold. So as I'm cutting this, I'm cutting for both sides at the same time. And as you would expect, I am leaving a little allowance that I'm going to use to sew it. So I'm going to tear it open. So this will be the wrong side of the fabric. Now back to the main outfit. I will go ahead and place it this way. So this is obviously how it's going to be. Now I am going to mark where the lapel is going to be and how the lapel is going to be. This thing I'm marking here now is what I am going to use to make the lapel. So I want to use this ruler to get the shape I want. And I am reinforcing the line so that I can transfer it to a piece of fabric. So I will also dab it here, and as expected, it left an impression. So by the help of that, with the help of the impression, I am going to cut it out. I don't have enough fabric, so I joined this. And remember, this particular part is not going to show outside, so I use this one to trace the second one. This is the combination fabric that I am going to use, and this is the part you are going to be seeing on the lapel, the part of the lapel that will be visible to the public. The fabric is very light, so I am interfacing it with hairstyle. I will also go ahead and interface this with hairstyle so that the lapel will have a good form and it will equally relax the more. I will also interface the jacket with hairstyle. So this is how it's going to look like. But before then, we head straight to the machine. So we are going to first of all make our lapel. We sew it this way. This is the down part of it, so we are going to curve it. In the same way, we sew the second one. Then after that, we are going to top stitch on the plain material, which is the main fabric that we are using. We are going to top stitch on it because it is the one that will be inside. The essence of this top stitching is that by the time you turn it and iron, it is going to relax easily. If you've not subscribed to my channel, kindly do so and turn on notification bell so that when next I upload any video, you will be the first to be notified. Follow me on Facebook on my profile at VSM. Also follow me on my page at VSM Designs. I have a lot of sewing inspirational video clips on both my profile and my page. So now we can now place it on the jacket itself. So you place it this way. Then I'm using needle to hold it in place, and after this I am going to trim off this excess. Please kindly note that all the necessary links are on the comment section. After trimming this off, I am going to remove the needles, and I am going to use this one that I've just trimmed to also get the second one. I'll use it to trim the second one. Then finally I will place it here and run thread on it. The same thing with the second one. I will place it this way and go to the machine and run thread on it. I have just done that. The next thing we are doing is to turn it the way we used to turn jacket or waistcoat. So I am using this fabric under here to turn it. That is why I am trimming it exactly. So because the fabric is not enough, I have left small allowance here, and I am going to use lining to complete it. And just like you can see, I have used lining to complete that side. So I am placing it on top of the I'm placing it on the right side of the jacket. I'm placing it good face to good face, and I am going to run thread on it so that we are going to use it to turn the jacket. So here now we are turning the jacket with the lapel sewn on it already. So you can see it. The next thing we are going to do is to top stitch on the one that is going to go inside, which is the one that has lining. So we top stitch on it so that by the time we turn it this way and we want to iron it, the one inside will not be interfering with the good face of our jacket. So this is what you do on both sides, and after doing that, you are now going to place it like this on your outfit. This is on the front part of your outfit. After placing it this way, you are going to use pins to secure it and turn it around so that you can easily trim it. After I have just sewn around it, after that I will do the same on the second side, and the front side of our outfit is ready. And you join the shoulders, trim your neck, and do every other thing. Thank you for watching this video. I have a lot of interesting videos on this channel. Kindly take your time and go through my channel, because there's always something new you can learn from this channel. See you on my next video.